And welcome back to Brokensword and the Smoking Mirror. Last time we left off at the jungle, at the two guards, into the little village, what is there, and see what happens now. We need to get past these two, the two guards, right? It's a quick way, we're just going to do it the quick way. We're not going to take it forever.
I didn't think the Indians would accept that gift.
But we talk to him first.
My girlfriend has been bitten by a snake.
So, everyone in my family has been bitten by snakes.
I was bitten by a dormouse once.
She's real sick. I hoped your wise man might have medicine.
Wise man? You must have the wrong village.
Let's talk about him.
Father Hubert said there was a wise man in the village who could help me.
Ooh, he must mean the old man, the shaman.
Let's talk about the shaman.
I'd like to see the shaman, please.
You can't just go walking in there and demand to speak to the shaman.
Why not?
You have to observe the protocol. The shaman demands tribute.
Tribute? You mean like a gift?
That's right.
The eternal question. What do you give a man who has everything?
Right. We're going to give them...
Here, he'll like these biscuits.
Not the dog biscuits.
If you say so.
Right, and he'll disappear and come back. We'll just have to wait. Here he comes.
He liked the biscuits, especially the black ones. He wants to know if you've any more.
Thank you very much for the box. Back to our bag. Put the coyote stone into the dog biscuit box as it's empty.
I put the Mayan stone in the empty box.
Now we're going to give the box back to the guard.
Here, I found some more of those biscuits for the shaman.
So he just lied there.
I'll give them to him.
Right, now we should be able to go into the village. No messing about.
The shaman wants to talk to you.
I hoped he would. Well, it's been nice to talk to you guys.
Right. Come on, George. Stop being pissed. Right. We'll talk to him, then there should be a bit extra. I can't try and remember the name of it.
Hi, my name's George Stobart.
Please, sit down. Welcome, George.
Thanks.
It has long been foretold that a white man would bring the coyote stone to this village.
Right, we're going to talk about Nico.
My girlfriend's been bitten by a snake.
And you want me to heal her?
That's the idea. Can you do it?
I'm not sure. My gums aren't what they used to be.
We can still talk about her.
Listen, my girlfriend's in a coma. Please, old man, give me the root.
What root?
Father Hubert told me of a root which could cure the bite of the river snake.
There's nothing sacred with these people. That was a secret, known only to members of my tribe.
If that root is my chance of saving Nico's life, then I want it. Fast.
There is time yet, George Stobart. Time to learn why you were called here.
We can still...
Fine. If I listen to your story, then will you give me the root?
The eel travels far, but still returns to the place of his spawning.
And look, I'm running a tight schedule, so can you skip the riddles?
There we go, cutscene.
Many years ago, when the world was young, the great god and king Quetzalcoatl was defeated by trickery and deceit. His enemy Tezcatlipoca took his place as leader and demanded terrible human sacrifices. A group of loyal priests found a way to trap Tezcatlipoca. But his powers were so great, they knew he would not remain trapped forever. His time of incarceration would end with the eclipse, which marked the close of the Fifth Age. So the priests fashioned 3 obsidian stones which contained the power to seal the mirror for all time. But before the stones could be put in place, they were seized by the invading Spanish.
But how did they trap Tez, the evil god?
They built a pyramid which they told Tezcatlipoca was dedicated to him. At its center, they fashioned a huge mirror of perfectly smooth obsidian. Luring him into the pyramid with praise and flattery, they used sorcery to ensnare him in the mirror.
Alright, I'm going to talk about almost everything now.
There's an eclipse of the sun due very soon, isn't there?
Correct. The eclipse which marks the ending of the Fifth Age will come before the next full moon.
Less than 2 weeks. I didn't really believe that Tezcatlipoca would return, but I figured Karzak's plans were in some way connected.
Let's talk about the stone
What
now.
happened to the stones?
They were taken by the Spanish to the coastal town that is now called Cuaramonte City. Only 1 stone reached Spain. The other 2 fell into the hands of buccaneers. The Jaguar stone was captured by an English captain, El Draco. The Eagle stone was taken by a pirate called Ketch. The 3rd stone, the Coyote stone, reached Spain safely. That is the stone in your possession.
Now we'll talk about the new 2 stones.
Tell me more about the Jaguar stone.
Many centuries ago, the port of Cuaramonte was entered by a ship flying Spanish colors. The captain, the man known as El Draco, sent soldiers ashore. Only when the soldiers arrested the mayor did the people realize that they were English privateers. The mayor was held hostage while the soldiers looted and plundered the city. Amongst the treasures they stole was the Jaguar stone.
And we'll talk about the other one.
Tell me more about the Eagle stone.
The stone was loaded onto a galleon with many valuable artifacts plundered by the Spanish. But shortly after leaving harbor, a terrible squall blew up and damaged the ship. The ship was intercepted by a bloodthirsty pirate, Captain Ketch. Ketch made short work of overpowering the crew, stealing the treasure, and sinking the Spanish ship.
Alright,
Suppose I was to believe there was anything in your story, other than the rambling delusions of a seriously wacky old man. Suppose I was to swallow it, hook, line, and kitchen sink. What then?
Then you would see that the fate of the human race rests upon your shoulders.
talk about the skull.
Do I
again.
get anything to help me combat Tezcatlipoca?
Like what?
Well, a magical weapon?
Get real, George.
Now back to the
Where is the
stones.
Jaguar stone now?
I suppose El Draco took it back to his homeland, across the Great Sea.
To England.
Now the
Where's
one.
the Eagle stone now?
Nobody knows for sure. Ketch retired from piracy and bought an island in the Caribbean.
Alright.
What do I do when I find the stones?
Bring them here to me and I shall prepare you. The stones must be taken to the heart of the pyramid. Only there can they be used to seal the gate by which Tezcatlipoca will return to this world.
We could talk about the route and we'd be done, but I think we need a bit more information.
Can you show me the way to the pyramid of Tezcatlipoca?
Not until you possess all 3 stones.
Now we know that.
Now do I get the route?
Here, take it. Make haste if you wish to save the girl's life. The hummingbird sings to me of death to come.
Now you're talking in riddles again. Listen, is it okay if I crash here? I've got no chance of finding my way through the jungle in the dark.
You're welcome, but you probably won't get much sleep. Tonight's the night of the monkey dance.
You should say in the morning. Here we are. Finally made it into the morning, right?
I left the village at dawn and stumbled back through the jungle in a post-party daze. It was just like sneaking back to my parents' house when I was younger. Except Oakland didn't have monkeys or parrots.
Right. We've got a few things to do before we get up the ladder to Nico, okay? We need the cone from earlier. I'm going to click on the press.
The cone was ideal as a makeshift container.
Then we can go the root onto the press as well. And we can pick up the handle and squeeze it like we did the collar from the last episode. Come on, put it in, George.
As the liquid was squeezed from the root, it collected in the cone.
And we can pick it up. And now we're up the ladder. What is he doing? Pick it up. Good boy. What's he doing? He's being weird. Love it when the game doesn't behave.
Look, Hubert, the antidote.
Well, what are you waiting for? Give it to the girl, quickly.
I do like a bit of jankiness now and again.
Nico. Here, drink this.
Oh, George, it's horrible.
Just swallow it down. Okay, try and rest now, darling. You'll need all your strength when we go after the other 2 stones.
Other stones? What other stones? What have you gotten me into now, George Stobart?
Well, the patient is sounding more like her old self already.
Alright, after flying across the
Nico
Caribbean
recovered
Sea.
quickly from her fever. To save time, we decided to split up and look for each stone independently. I traced the pirate Ketch to a remote island in the Caribbean. With the fortune he'd amassed from piracy, he'd retired to a place that was later called Ketch's Landing.
Right. Well, if you're enjoying the series so far, give us a like. And if you want them more quickly, subscribe. And I'll do the next episode much faster than I'm doing today. And I'm going to leave it here at the new area, because this is going to take a bit of time. Oh, hopefully it won't take a lot of time. I'll try and knock out the waffle so you don't have to physically sit and stress over it and going, I must click on every single item, but we're not. Okay, I'm going to leave it there. And I'll see you next time.